I'm going to do something, these coins here. These are half dollars, 50-cent pieces, silver coins. Okay? So we have 2 here, 3 here, that's 5 altogether. Okay? All you got to do is remember how many I've got in each hand at any given time. Okay? We got 2 there, and 3. Alright. Look at my thumbs though. We have 3, there's 2. You see one jump from here. One over here. I'll do that again for those of you who forgot to applaud. 3 coins, just 3, they go there. This one, watch careful. All I gotta do is wiggle my thumbs like that. There's 4, there's 1. What's your name?
Alexa.
Alexa, hold out your hand for me, Alexa. Way over here. There you go. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 half dollars. Put them in your hand. Now watch, this is very cool, watch. That one goes right there. Watch.
Did you feel it going
All right.
Yeah, like I felt like.
That's creepy, wasn't it? Oh my God. Okay, I got cards here. Went to Jokers to raise the toilet seat in a moment. And I want you to do me a favor. I want you to think of any number between 10 and 40. Hey, don't say it out loud. Just think it. Okay? Got it? Kim, are you familiar with cards? You know one card from the other? Okay, well, what's the other? Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was good. It's like
Okay, it's the guy. You do the trick, you gotta do the guy. Okay, I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna go through here, and I want you now to pretend you were behind me. And as I was going through the cards, you see over my shoulder which card. You can see me holding it right here. You see me putting it down there. Or is that the card you want? Okay, so would you be amazed if the card under that lip?
I would probably pee myself.
You would. Take the pen. Turn over the card.
Okay, you guys ready for this?
I'm not gonna touch it.
You guys ready?
That'd be cool though, huh? I know sooner or later somebody's gonna say that being apart, and that's gonna be a cool trick. But here's the thing though. I had you think of a number before we did anything. I had you think of a number between 10 and 40. You got that? You got still what number? What?
13.
13. Sure.
Okay.
You want to change your mind?
No.
13. All right.
13.
So first again. That was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, are you sure you want the 13th card? Could have been any one of those because you can come wherever you wanted to. The 13th card, 4 dice. Told you. The deck is made up of 5 symbols. Circle, plus, star, wiggle lines, square. And they're repeated 5 times.
I thought it was eyebrows.
Let's go with wiggle lines though. Anyway. And they're repeated 5 times. Okay, throughout the deck. Okay? Now, we're going to have you roll the dice. Okay? Now, there's only going to be really one condition. That is, if you roll the dice and you get, say, if I can handle it, you get like snake eyes or a pair of 6s, roll again. I want both numbers to be different. Okay? 8. Okay, now here's what I want you to do. Randomize this even further. I want you to pick either one of those dice and turn it over in for him. Which, just whichever one you want. Okay? So now we've got a number you didn't even know you were going to end up with, and that's a 9. Okay, I want you to deal 9 cards right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll take that 9th card, put it there. Alright? Now I want you to look, had you gone a number, in either direction, we could have ended up with either of those. Okay, now, I haven't done this trick in years. Okay, now you do the same thing. You roll the dice. Okay, that's a 7. Okay, again, Actually, you know, I want you to take either one of them and turn it over end for end. Problem is now we got a 12, so roll them again, because now they match. So let's try it again. Okay, now that's a 6. All right, let's just go with 6. Go ahead and deal down 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 6th card goes there. Now, again, had you dealt one more card, we would have ended up with that. Could have ended up with that. Okay, let's see what you turn over your card there. Star. Okay. Now, why don't you turn yours over? Star. The star. So that's kind of a coincidence. That's an interesting coincidence, but that's all it is it's a coincidence. Because I mean there are other stars in the deck, right? But it's not a coincidence. It's fate. I knew you were going to know the stars. Remember that card I have over there?
Flying star.
It's sitting there this entire time. I'm gonna show you something really wild. This is gonna drive you nuts.
Like wild animals or like wild?
No, this would be wild, like it's gonna freak you out. Okay. Have you guys ever heard of a guy named David Devlin? Have you ever heard of him? No? You don't get out much. That's okay, I'll keep you a little straight. Now, that's okay, he never existed. But if David Devlin did exist, he'd own his own little restaurant right down the road from a place called the 654 Club. Have you ever heard of the 654 Club? You really don't get out much, do you? That's okay, I'll keep your secret. So one day, Stan was in his restaurant, and it was a little slow that night, kind of like here. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the 2 big doors opened up wide, and into the restaurant walked 4 gentlemen dressed up like kings. And they went over and they sat down at the bar, and they were talking it up, and they got a little lonely, so they called Sam over. They said, excuse us, Sam. They said, excuse us, Sam. We're new in town, and we're a little lonely. Could you get us some dates to make the time go by? Sam will just watch it. Yeah, I don't have to watch it. Okay. Sam will just watch it. Well, it's a little bit early, but I'll see what I can do. So Sam took a walk. He went 1, 2, 3 blocks. Said the best I could do was a couple of brunettes and a couple of redheads. And he said, Sam, that's great. Where'd you get them? He said, I went down and got them at the 654 Club. It's right down the block. They said, Sam, you're absolutely one heck of a guy. Pick that up for me, would you please? Here, thank you. They gave him a $2 tip. Okay. So now the guys and the girls start talking about it. They decided they'd like to have a game of cards. The only trouble is they don't have near enough card players, so they called Sam over. They said, excuse us, Sam, we'd like to have a game of cards. We don't have any card players. Do you need help to find us some card players? Sam looked at his watch and said, well, it's a little bit early, but I'll see what I can do. So he took another walk. He went 1, 2, 3 blocks, and the best I could do was 4 guys that were all named Jack. They said, Sam, that's great, where'd you get him? He said, I got him at the same place I got him. Went down the street and got him at the 654 Club. It's right down the block. He said, Sam, you are a heck of a guy. There's another $2 tip for you. So now the guys and the girls are in this big poker game. All of a sudden, the guys run into some trouble and they owe the girls a little bit of money. The only problem is they only have a $40 check. So they called Sam over. He said, excuse us, Sam, we owe these girls this money, and we only have a $40 check. Do you think you can cash it for us, get us a couple of 20s? Sam looked at his watch and said, well, it's a little bit early, but I'll see what I can do. So Sam took another walk. He went 1, 2, 3 blocks. Said the best I could do, they were out of 20s. I had to get you 4 10s. They said, Sam, you're a heck of a guy. There's another $2 tip for you. So now they're really liking this guy, Sam. They said, Sam, you sure are a nice guy. You remind us of that magician guy, David Devlin. I said, oh, thanks, but he's that nice. So, he said, you seem to be a young guy. He said, yeah, well, kind of. He said, we got your age to be, what, about 38? He said, close to 39. He said, do you live here at the club? He said, oh, no. I live all the way across town at 1329 West 8th Street. And they said, Sam, do you gamble? He said, oh, well, yeah, I gamble every day down at the 654 Club. It's right down the block. He said, do you ever see any good poker hands? He said, you wouldn't believe it. The other day, this handsome guy named Sally was there. He had 3 7s and a pair of 8s. They said, wow, that's a full house if you win. He said, no, this other guy had 3 aces and a pair of 9s. They said, well, did he win? He said, no, David Devlin, the magician, he had a straight flush. And that's the story of Sam the Bellhop and the 654 Club. I'll tell you what, I'll show you something interesting. interesting. My brother and I used to play poker quite a bit, and the thing is, he knows I can cheat, and he knows that I can deal various things from the deck. I'll show you what I mean. Like, for example, if I had the ace here, and I wanted that ace, okay, if I were to deal honestly, he'd get the ace, okay, but I'm going to keep it for myself. See, that was called a second deal, okay, and what that is means that I don't deal the top card, okay, it means I deal the second card, I keep the ace to myself, see, so, I mean, it's like this, okay, now, so one day, my brother and I, we were going to play, and you know what, I want you to shuffle cards. I started shuffling the cards a little bit better than that, but not a problem. And
He's the best.
alright, that's good. Alright. So he took the cards and he laid them out, okay? And we played a couple of hands, and he started suspecting me of cheating. Perished, I thought, right? And so he took the cards from me and said, alright, we're gonna make this a little more difficult. And he started turning the cards face up and face down, all throughout the deck, like this. And I said, Nathan, because that's my brother. I said, Nathan, what are you doing? He said, I'm making it so you can't cheat. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, well, the way I look at it, if I turn these cards face up and face down all throughout the deck, you won't be able to cheat. Because if you don't deal the top card, I'll know it. Okay? So I think, okay, if you say so. Well, I took the deck back and cards faced up, face down, cards face down, face up, and some cards even face to face. It's weird. And I gotta tell you, I still won the game, but it took me forever to get those cards straightened out. How? Tell you what, one more try.
You got me on how.
Tell you what, go ahead and
I didn't see that one coming.
give him a little bit of a shuffle here. Now, tell you what, I want you to go ahead and just pick a card for me. Right there.
Ow.
Okay? And you go ahead and just pick one another for me.
Ow.
Excellent. Now, remember your cards upon pain of death, okay? Don't forget them. You got them?
Yeah, got it.
All right, you go ahead and put your card there. Excellent. Okay. And you just go ahead and put your card, yeah, that's fine right there, okay? Now, I'm going to find them in a very unique way. First thing I have to do, of course, is shuffle the cards. This.
Are you gonna do this at the fair? You should do this at the fair. You know,
Yeah.
you would earn like all my money.
Out of time.
I would be like, do this again.
All right. Final one cut. Okay, now, I'm going to show you, after all that stuff, now you shuffled the cards, right? Yeah. I shuffled the cards, you shuffled the cards. Everybody's messed with this deck eventually sometime tonight. But, each pile, one of your cards is in each pile. What color was your card? Red. That means your card is going to be in this pile. You know how I know? Because that's the black pile. Your card is black, red. That's red. See, these are all the red cards, and these are all the black cards, except the 6 of clubs
Yes.
and the 7 of hearts. There you go. Very much. It has been great performing for you guys. It's been an absolute honor, absolute pleasure, and I'm done for tonight.